squad, it's LADYWICK and I am back with another training video for you all. Also, I will be testing out Underwood Ammo's .223 in their 7.62 by 39 controlled chaos rounds. In today's drill, I will be training with my Xavier Firearms AR-15 as well as my Riley Defense AK-47. With this AR-15, I do have on a 2-point sling. I know some people like to use 1-point slings. However, for me, it's just not my thing because the 2-point sling allows me to have more stability within the firearm, to where the 1-point sling, it's more so you're able to switch, you're able to transition better from shoulder to shoulder, but it also bangs up against your body a lot, and I don't have to worry about that with the 2-point sling. As you can see here, it's pretty snugged up against my body. I'm not worried about muzzling my feet. It can be adjusted a little tighter, but for right now, this is just how I have it here. Let's get into the drill. All right, so today I'm gonna run the D.O.P.E drill. Now this drill typically is supposed to be ran at 5 yards, 10 yards, 15 yards, 20 yards, and 25 yards. However, I'm at a bay that's not that far out, so it's about 22 to 23 yards. So I'm gonna keep it short and do this drill at a max yardage of 20. Now, the whole point of the D.O.P.E drill is to make sure that I'm accurate and consistent throughout my shooting. So I'm going to land 5 shots as fast as I can within the A zone. And of course, I'm using infinite defense target. So my only con with these targets is that if you don't have them stored correctly, they're going to get scratched up just like this. But that's fine. Nothing a little paint can't fix. Just a little makeover. Almost like new. This is their IPSC/USPSA setup. So you have your A, B, C, and D zones just like you would in competition shooting. This A zone should be about 6 by 11 inches. Before I get the drill started, I am going to do some warm-up shots at about 10 yards. So let's see how I do. Here's Underwood's .223 cartridge, moving at 3,250 FPS with 1,330 foot-pounds of energy. It is very easy to handle. My AR-15 runs very smooth with it, and the recoil is very minimal to me. And here's a fun fact. Underwood's .223 ammo is one of the highest performing velocities out there that's been recorded. Boom. Gun is on safe. On the beep is when I'll start. Let's see how I did. All right, so this is how I did at 10 yards out. Took my time. Actually, let me see what my time was. So it was actually too slow, 5 shots, but I was at 5:29. So I'm gonna try to speed it up because I want to make sure I'm staying under 5 seconds. So round 2, I'm gonna just go through it a couple times just to get a feel for it and see how I do each time. Let's see how I did. I actually sped that one up, so I know it was definitely under 5 seconds. So I definitely forgot to spray these shots. You can see these are my new shots. And that was faster, so, and I still landed in the A zone at 10 yards, so that's really good. So happy about that. So, all right, so here's my time. 2.98 with the 5 shots. So I won't forget, just go ahead and just brand it. All right, so that'll be my last time before I get into the actual drill. Let's see how I do. All right, let's take a look. All right, so I went faster. That's my grouping. I'm in the A zone, but I would like for my groupings to be obviously tighter than this. And that was slower than the last time at 3:13. 5 shots. All right, got one in the chamber. All right, y'all, so I'm about to get into the dope drill. Remember, the goal of the drill is for me to be as accurate and consistent as I can with speed. So I'm gonna land 5 shots within the A zone as fast as I can under a time. And I will show you the time once I land all shots. So I'm gonna start out at 5 yards. It's roughly about here. Now, really quick, let me just show you the mag. So I have my magazine filled all the way up, max capacity. Well, maybe about 25, 26 rounds in here. Now, if you're not able to count your shots as you're shooting, or you don't want to have to worry about that, try just putting 5 rounds at a time, like per yardage that you do. All right. I did. So I got 2 shots on top of each other right here, and then right there. So my grouping should definitely be tighter, but I did pass at 5 yards because all my shots landed within the A zone. So there's my time. 5 shots at 1.49. I hesitated. Let's see how I did. Messy. That was just messy. And I only did 4 shots. No, I did 5. So 1 right here outside the A zone, and the rest are in the A zone. Right here. See my time. So 5 shots, 2.44. All right, so I'm trying to clean that up. All right, so now I'm at 15 yards out. Let's see how I do. I hesitated at 10 yards, so just gonna hope for the best. Okay? All right, let's see how I did. So at 15 yards, this is really not that bad. I did land, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is only 4 shots. Let me see what my timer says. Nope, 5 shots. Maybe I missed one, or it's somewhere in there. 5 shots. I have 3 landed that I can see within the A zone, and 1 outside, and that's my time. As soon as I hear the beep, I'm taking the gun off safe, and I'm landing my shots. Now I'm at 20 yards. Let's see how I do. Slow. Hesitated. All right, so 1 shot here. Only 2 A zone hits. And then those are the other 2 shots. So that's how I did. 20 yards out. That's my target. There's my time. 5 shots at 2.44.
Now here is Underwood's 7.62 cartridge, moving at 2,450 FPS with 1,640 foot-pounds of energy, and y'all, it is American made. And the projectile is a solid copper from Lehigh Defense, who partners with Underwood Ammo for their high-performance ammunition. It is suppressor safe for the suppressed users out there, and for the premium AK and SKS users who prefer not to run steel ammo, this is their high-quality nickel-plated brass.
Woo. This thing is heavy. All right, 5 shots at 5 yards, as fast as I can within the A zone. Let's see how I do with the AK-47. see. So remember, the closer you are, the higher you want to aim based on height over bore. And so my first shots at 5 yard with the AK-47, I am low. So I need to bring my gun up higher. So if this was higher, I would be in the A zone. All right, let's try it at 10 yards. My time on that is 1.74. Target is messy, but 1, 2, 3, 4, probably stacked somewhere. Time 2.64. So as you can tell, I am not as accurate with the AK-47 than I am with the AR-15. And I'm already even more tired just from shooting this 5 yards and 10 yards than I was with the AR. So this thing is heavy. And all right, let's try 15 yards. All right, so I'm doing the same thing at 15 yards. I sucked at 5 and 10 yards, so just gonna hope for the best at 15. She is snappy, bro. It's okay. Come on. Let's see. I only see one A zone hit. 1, 2, 3. Don't even know. Up 4, maybe. But I definitely did 5 shots. It's kind of hard for me to see on this target. Oh, maybe that's one right there. I'm not sure. That's my time at 15 yards. So this is the tactical AK version, but I still choose the AR-15 over this any day. This is just way too aggressive. This is just way too snappy. But just got to get used to my baby. This is probably my second time only running her. So, all right, that was 15. Now let's back it up to about 20 and see how I do. Let's go see. It's really hard for me to get a good control on the gun. So there's one shot. These 2 were for before. Yeah, so my spread is like ridiculous. All right, what was my time on that? 275. But so I failed the drill at the 5 yard, 10 yard, 15 and 20 yard mark with the Riley Defense Tactical Magpul version AK-47. All right, so that's enough of that. Definitely going to keep practicing with both of them.